Hello there, folks. I'm Dan Brown from a sort of interesting life.com, and you're about to join me on a bike ride out of Oswestry and down through the industrial estate at night. Now, this isn't a super late bike ride or anything like that, but I just wanted to head out to the industrial estate in the evening hours. I think this is between 9 and 10 o'clock at night. Just because, firstly, there's something that I love just about all of this area. As you can see here, building a new supermarket on the outskirts of town is encroaching onto the path a little bit, so I better breathe in while I bike past that. But as I was saying, as we check the Apple Watch there, notifications on your wrist, it's definitely the future. Anyway, moving on from that controversial topic, I really love going down the industrial estate in the evenings after everything's just emptied out and it's not the hive and hub of activity that it is during the daytime. And there's something particularly just in these evening times where you can see there's a little bit of blue left in the sky as it's not completely dark yet. There's something sort of almost a bit eerie about it. And one of the things that I really love is going past, as you'll see just in a moment in this video, going past various parts and factories that are just over to our left hand side at the moment, where all of the wagons and delivery drivers and that are all going to sleep in the wagons, and there's just sometimes there'll be absolutely loads of wagons all lined up with one of the back doors open to show that there's nothing in them so that nobody knocks them on the head and robs all their stuff and so on, which I don't mean to say that with a little laugh, but you know what I mean. And again, here you can see there's a few lined up over there, and it's something that I like when I'm biking home from work late at night as well. And just randomly sometimes at laybys, you'll see a little light on in the cabin, and there'll just be a truck or two with people going to sleep in overnight in the laybys. And there's just something I feel always a little bit cosy and almost a bit sort of like looking into boats or looking into a house during the winter months when you're cold outside and it all looks nice and snug inside. And again, this road coming through here, there's always loads and loads of these, or very often there's a lot more than what we've seen tonight. Just wagons in a big row all lined up. And again, as we cut back out of the industrial estate and follow the cycle path back into town, we're about to pass the Oswestry sign here for the flowers around it. And not that you can really see it in this particular light. But I suppose I should wrap things up and say thank you very much for watching. Feel free to check out my other videos for loads more biking and plenty of boating and goodness knows what from the countryside, walking, goodness knows what else, like I say. Until the next time, though, feel free to add me on Facebook and Twitter and like the Facebook page for loads of lovely countryside and canal-based photos. But until then, keep it bike-worthy, boat-worthy, and just have an absolute fantastic day. Farewell.